Hello, 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 and welcome. My goodness, thank you so much for being here. We um, we have been gathering here together every single day for years. We are in year 6 of these daily conversations that we've been calling Zenful conversations to ground us, to strengthen our relationship with ourselves, our experience of life, the whole gamut. And it's been a rather challenging bit here of things, episodes in life that have been uh, well, there's a lot going on for all of us. Um, and let's just see what we are offered today as far as our message goes. So I'm gonna try to get out of my little head spin that's been going on. There are times that I too struggle with centering myself, I'll just say. And I probably, we had company over the weekend, since Thursday, and I did not really get any meditation time in, and I'll probably say that that may have a lot to do with it, but maybe this message will do me a little bit of good. We have another hurricane out there that is expected to come this week, and it's possible we may be evacuating. So, I have not missed a day of these messages, no matter what was the case, since we began in January 2019. Um, so I don't expect to stop, but we'll have to see what happens here. I'm definitely nervous about this storm. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the opportunity to stop and reflect and come inward. The Book of Awakening is the book that we have been receiving these messages from this year, these wonderful messages this year, talking about being present for our own lives and finding the beauty in what's not beautiful. The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, described as New York Times bestselling book, described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have, by being present to the life you have. And I just want to read this poem by Gregory Orr. That is Not to Make Loss Beautiful by Gregory Orr. Not to make loss beautiful, but to make loss the place where beauty starts, where the heart understands for the first time the nature of its journey. May I be reminded of that. The message we are offered today is day number 2079. 2079 is titled Two Ways to Feel Wind. Two ways to feel wind. There are two ways to feel wind. Climb into the open and be still or keep moving. Everyone alive embodies both being and doing. The wind we create by running is the energy of becoming. And the wind that comes to us by stilling ourselves is the energy of being. The wind we create by running is the energy of becoming. And the wind that comes to us by stilling ourselves is the energy of being. Being human, there are endless times we need to be still, and as many times that we need to move. But much of our confusion as modern citizens comes from trying to have the one we are more comfortable with substitute for the other. Those of us who struggle with being still often can't find the native wind, while those of us uncomfortable with living in the world can retreat into a stillness that is open, but often void of the energy of living. Yet these concerns are more seamless than how we tend to discuss them. My godson Eli captured the oneness of being and becoming when going for a walk the autumn he was 6. He and his father were standing in an open field bordered with maples and willows when a wind lifted through. It so excited Eli that he began to twirl and spin and run with his arms wide open through the brightened trees. Out of breath and stunned, he tugged at his father's sleeve, exclaiming, "Daddy, Daddy, if you run too fast, you can't tell what's real." Amazingly, there is great insight in children and great innocence. They carry a wisdom they often live but seldom know. Ironically, we spend our lives trying to regain that treasured state where being and doing are inseparably one. This is very interesting because no, it's just very interesting. The meditative exercise that we are offered today asks us, which comes to you more easily, being or doing? And why do you think this is so? And what would you like to change about your energy of doing? These are great questions to contemplate. So which comes to you more easily, being or doing? And why do you think this is so? What would you like to change about your energy of doing? And what would you like to change about your energy of being? Wholeheartedly choose to spin with your arms wide in an open field the next chance you get. What else feels like this for you? What sort of involvement brings being and doing together for you? Wholeheartedly choose to involve yourself this way at least twice in the next 2 weeks. Well, now, could like that, this the meditative exercises have been just as fantastic than the message itself. What sort of involvement brings being and doing together for you? What is that? This is where we need to be. To me, focusing the energy there. Wow. Okay. How about that? Bringing being and doing together in one as oneness. Mm. In gratitude for you. Um, Thank you for sharing time, space, love, energy. Thank you for sharing it here. In deep gratitude. I'm going to say see you tomorrow. Namaste. Namaste.